A critical decision could change the direction of Charles Leclerc's season. After weeks of frustration, growing doubts, and a costly incident in Monaco, the Ferrari driver is finally abandoning a path he insisted on following, while Lewis Hamilton went the other way. The turning point came during the Monaco Grand Prix, as Leclerc's Ferrari slid helplessly into the wall at Anthony Nogues in the closing stages of the race. He immediately pointed to one culprit, the brakes. While many expected him to blame the track conditions, especially after fresh asphalt began spreading debris across the circuit, Leclerc made it clear that the braking system was the real problem. His explanation was alarming. He said 3 of the 4 brakes were not working properly. According to Leclerc, the front left brake was functioning correctly, the front right was only partially effective, and both rear brakes were providing virtually no deceleration at all. He admitted it felt as if the rear calipers were not even on the car. That statement immediately sent shockwaves through the paddock. And this is where the situation becomes serious. Because this was not a sudden problem. The roots of the issue go back to the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. Lewis Hamilton had already pushed for a switch to carbon industry brake discs, a system he had previously used during his years at Mercedes. Leclerc tested the same option, but ultimately rejected it, deciding to stay with the Brembo discs he felt more comfortable with at the time. Now that decision has been reversed. Following the Monaco incident, Leclerc confirmed he will move closer to Hamilton's setup and test the carbon industry configuration in Barcelona. The situation became even more public after Brembo responded to Leclerc's comments, expressing its dissatisfaction and unintentionally drawing even more attention to the debate surrounding Ferrari's brake choices. This changes everything. Hamilton himself explained that the difference is largely about driver preference and feeling rather than outright performance. He said both drivers tested the option, but Leclerc chose not to continue with it while Hamilton fully embraced the change. Hamilton added that his goal is always to help improve the entire team and that Leclerc is part of that effort. The 7-time world champion also stressed that brake choice alone is not a magic solution. For Leclerc, however, the issue has become impossible to ignore. He admitted that similar rear brake cooling problems appeared in Montreal, particularly under cold conditions. He also revealed that inconsistent braking performance from corner to corner had frustrated him throughout the Monaco weekend. That's the real issue. Confidence under braking is one of the most important tools a driver has, and right now, Leclerc is searching for it. Ferrari now faces a delicate challenge. The team is bringing upgrades to Barcelona, but it must also evaluate the impact of Leclerc's new brake configuration without confusing the data. If the test works, he will continue with the new setup for the rest of the season. If not, Ferrari will have to keep searching for answers. And with the championship battle becoming increasingly intense, the question remains, is this the solution Leclerc needs, or is it only the beginning of a much deeper problem? What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.